What's up guys, Freddy Jones here, and today I revisited the raid cast on Nathria from Shadowlands, and I was able to solo all the achievement and get the meta achievement Glory of the Nathria Raider and the Rampart Screecher mount, so I bring you a quick guide on how to do all the achievements by yourself, so you can grab your mount too. Special thanks to the members of the Jones Club for supporting this channel. There's more information on how to support in the video description, and let's get straight into it. The first achievement is called Blind as a Bat on the boss Shriekwing. This one is a really easy achievement. All you have to do is bring the boss in 6 corners of the room and wait for it to attack you to kill the hidden sneaky servants. So what you have to do is actually stand on the dirt pile or the poop on the ground and wait for the boss to spawn a big red circle like this, and you see the servant is dead on the ground, and all you have to do is repeat the process for the 6 dirt piles that are hidden in the corner of the boss room. I think the location is a little bit random, so you'll have to do a little bit of run around to find the dirt piles. It shouldn't be too hard. You can also track the achievement in the achievements tab. The text will be red and will become white when you kill all the 6 hidden sneaky servants, and then you know you can kill the boss to grab the achievements. That's it for the first one. You'll see that this achievement pattern where you have to do stuff in corners will come back 4 or 5 times during this raid, and they are all very easy. Next up is on the boss Huntsman Altimore. The achievement is called Taking Care of Business and also involves corners. All you have to do is bring all the 3 bears to the 4 corners of the room. You can also track the achievement in the achievements tab, and you'll see the completion for each bear turning white when you go in all 4 corners. Once you complete 1 bear, just kill it and do the same thing for all 3. For this fight, do not attack Huntsman at all because he shares health pool with the bears, so you don't want to kill him by accident. Once all the 3 bears are done and the achievement tracker has all white text, you can kill Huntsman Altimore and you're done with this one. For the third boss, the Hungering Destroyer, is going to be the achievement Feed the Beast, and again it involves breaking stuff in the corners of the room. There are going to be 6 big canisters of enema, and what you have to do is position yourself between the canisters and the boss. The boss will cast a spell that creates a blue line towards you, and will break the canister if aimed correctly. All you have to do is repeat the process until all the canisters are destroyed. You can also track this achievement in the achievements tab to have the red text turning to white when you can kill a boss. Easy. For the fourth boss, Lady Inerva Dogdrain, it's gonna be the achievement called I Don't Know What I Expected. This one is completely different and it might sound weird, but you're gonna need a specific pet from the raid Throne of Thunder in Pandaria called the Son of Animus. It drops from the boss Dark Animus and has around a 3% drop chance. I got it in around 20 attempts. To farm this boss, I suggest going to Lower Han, right here in the Valley of the Eternal Blossom, to queue for the LFR version, so you can go straight up into the right wing to kill Dark Animus. The wing is called the Halls of Flesh Shaping, and it is positioned right here in the middle. So I took all my ults and queue for the LFR difficulty to kill Dark Animus until I got the pet. 1 run takes less than 5 minutes, so it's really not that bad. Once you have the Son of Animus, the achievement is very easy. All you have to do is summon your pet and start the fight. The pet is gonna absorb anima for 4 minutes, and after 4 minutes it will transform into Dark Animus. Then simply kill it and you can kill Lady Inerva and you're gonna get the achievement. For the 5th boss, Sun King's Salvation, or Keltas Sunstrider, is gonna be the achievement Burning Bright. And for this one, we're gonna go back to what we know best. You guessed it, corners. You can start the fight and bring it to phase 2 where the shit of Keltas comes down with the 2 phoenixes. There is gonna be braziers in all 4 corners of the room. What you wanna do is stand on top of each of them until Keltas ignites them with his attacks. Again, you can use the achievement tracker to see the text turning from red to white to be sure that they are all lit up. Once all the 4 braziers are lit up, you can complete the fight and get the achievement. For 6th boss, Artificer Xymos is gonna be the achievement called Private Stock, and this one is by far the hardest achievement in this meta, and a lot of people on Wowhead claim that it is not soloable. The fight requires you to grab some orbs, and if you click the orb you are permanently stunned, and usually your group would use the teleport mechanic from the boss to move you to a certain area that allows you to move again. If you're alone, this is technically not possible, but I'm gonna show you one of the oldest tricks in the book to make it work. So what you can do is create a group with one of your alts and go in the raid with your two characters at the same time. By logging on and off, you can accomplish this feat fairly easily. We have one more little problem though. A bug has been installed in patch 11.0.7 and you cannot list a raid group to yourself unless you have the Blizzard SMS authentication. And this might sound like a joke, but it is not. This bug is still being discussed on the WoW forums, and adding the Battle.net authenticator to my phone really solved the problem for me. So once you have the Blizzard SMS authenticator, you can list a raid group with your main character. And I'm gonna do it here in real time so you can follow along. So here I create a raid group with my main, and then I log out. Then I'm gonna select my alt that I want to bring to the raid, and then I'm gonna search the group that I listed with my main. It is gonna be blue, so I sign up for this one, and then I log out to go back to my main. And here it's important to click on this button, list my group. Then you can click the eye and you're gonna see your alt. You can invite him. Then log out and go back on your alt to accept the invite. So I have the invitation, I accept the invitation. Then I'm gonna go back to my main just to make sure I have the good lockout for the raid. And once you go back on your main, you can bring the two characters to the boss room, and then I'm gonna explain how to do the mechanics to get the achievements. Okay, so now I have my two characters in the boss room. I'm just gonna run back a little bit, because we're gonna have to grab 3 orbs in order to do the achievement. The first one is right here. The second one is here near the candles. And the third one is gonna be on the other side. And you can see you're gonna have 3 buffs when holding these orbs on the top right. Once I go back to the boss room, I realize that my second character has logged off, so I'm just gonna go back on my alt to make sure that they are both in the fight. Okay, so now I see my main character with the 3 buffs. So the 2 characters will be in the fight. So all I have to do is only pull the boss. I don't damage it. And I wait for the first orb to spawn. And I'm gonna grab it with my alt. My alt is gonna be stunned. Here you're gonna see the teleport mechanic that we're gonna use to move the orb to the right Covenant circle. So it's starting off with the Maldraxxus crystal. Here you see the green orb. So the only thing that I'm gonna do with my alt is click on it. My alt is gonna be stunned, so what I'm gonna do now is Alt F4 and go onto my main. So now what I want to do with my main is actually unstun my alt. So I'm just gonna stand here in the circle, and the teleport mechanic is gonna trigger at some point, and my both characters will swap place. So the orb is gonna be in the circle, and my alt is not gonna be stunned anymore. And then you repeat for the 2 other orbs. You can see the progression on the right. The text is red, and you see that the Maldraxxus one turned to white. So once the first orb is done, I'm gonna DPS the boss to 70% health, and then we're gonna repeat the process. I'm gonna pick the orb with my main, and then I'm gonna swap on my alt to unstun my main, and repeat for the third orb too. So here the Arden Wield mechanic is triggering. You can see there is a blue orb on the ground. I'm gonna click on it, and then I'm gonna Alt F4 and go on my alt. So with my alt, I'm just gonna go and stand in the blue circle until the teleport mechanic is triggering. So here the teleport mechanic is triggering. So my characters are gonna swap place. And now my main is not stunned anymore. So you can DPS the boss to around 30% health. So now the Riven Dread mechanic is being triggered. It doesn't do any damage, so don't worry about it. And then the third orb is gonna spawn. I'm gonna click on it. And once again, I'm gonna swap characters. And then with my main, I'm gonna go stand in the circle for the final time. The teleport mechanic is gonna trigger. And then we're gonna be able to kill the boss to get the achievement. So this one was by far the most difficult. The other ones are very easy. So if you complete this one, you pretty much have the meta achievement completed. So now the teleport mechanic is being triggered. And you can see on the right that all the text is becoming white, and then you can kill the boss, and you're gonna be able to get the achievement completely solo. And there you go, this one was the last one that I was struggling with. The other ones are very easy. I'm gonna show you how to do them. They are pretty much freebies. So let's get to the next one. The 7th boss is gonna be the Council of Blood with the achievement Poor Decision Making. So I suggest you to go on normal or heroic difficulty, because on Mythic there's a mechanic that can one-shot you. So all you have to do is wait on the edge of the arena for servants to come out, and you only have to click on 4 of them. And again, you can use the achievement tracker to see the red text turning to white when all the 4 servants are clicked on, and then you know you can complete the fight and get the achievement. So it's pretty straightforward. You only have to be patient for this one. The 8th boss is called Sludge Fist, and the achievement is called Dirtflap's Revenge. So once you stand in the middle of the boss room, you can go in the chat and type /target Dirtflap, and you're gonna see that he's standing outside of the boss room. So what you have to do is gonna go and talk to him, and he's gonna accompany you to the fight, and he's gonna stand on one of the 4 pillars that we saw earlier. And what you have to do is break the pillars in order where Dirtflap is standing on. So you just talk to him and he's gonna accompany you to the fight. And he's gonna go and sit on one of the 4 pillars. Then you can start the fight. What you have to look out for is the circle mechanic. You have to make sure that it doesn't destroy any pillars. And the mechanic you're looking for is the one that is triggered at 100 fury. He's gonna rush towards you, so you have to hide behind one pillar, and he's gonna break it. And then Dirtflap is gonna switch pillar and go to another one. All you have to do is destroy the 4 pillars like that, and you're gonna be able to grab the achievement. The 9th boss is gonna be the Stone Legion General. This one is by far the easiest achievement of all. So all you have to do before going to the fight is grab one of these flowers, and you're gonna have a buff. And you simply do the fight normally, and you'll get the achievement. Very easy. If you don't know how to do this fight, when one boss has a shield around him, you have to bring Anima to Prince Renatal, so the red orbs are on the ground, you have to bring them to his circle, and he's gonna break the shield of the boss, and then you can simply kill them and get the achievement. And for the last boss, Sire de Nathria, it is also very easy. The achievement is called Clear Conscience. So you're gonna have a debuff called Burden of Sins, and all you have to do is stand in front of Sire de Nathria until it clears your debuff, and there you go. You see the achievement tracker has turned the text to white, so you can already kill the boss and get the achievement. So this achievement, you'll probably get it without even trying. Maybe you already have it. So you can go ahead and complete the fight normally, and you'll get the achievement. If you made it all the way to this point, I hope that you can get your hands on this mount. If this video helped you, maybe consider leaving a like or comment if you got the mount because of this video. I will also be doing more videos covering mounts and patch 11.1, so subscribe if you don't want to miss anything. If you want to support this channel and have your name at the end of my videos, the link is in the description. And until then, I will see you in the next one. Alright, see ya. Peace.